Have you ever wanted a command line application that lets you search over 100 different websites from the terminal? Today I'm going to discuss Surfraw. So, Surfraw. What exactly is Surfraw? Well, let me show you guys the GitHub page over here for Surfraw. Surfraw stands for Shell Users Revolutionary Front Rage Against the Web. Yeah, horrible name. Not only the acronym Surfraw, but also what they claim that stands for, Shell Users Revolutionary Front Rage Against the Web. What are we, 8? Okay, so anyway, Surfraw provides a fast Unix command line interface to a variety of popular World Wide Web search engines and other artifacts of power. It reclaims Google, AltaVista, Babelfish, Deja News, Fresh Meat, yada yada yada. No, it searches a bunch of other websites too. I'll go over the complete list of everything you can search with Surfraw. Anyway, I actually won't go over the man page. That's pretty much all that's posted here. I will link to the GitHub page. I will also link to this article over at OS Technics. It does a pretty good job of explaining what Surfraw is, a fast Unix command line interface to popular search engines, DuckDuckGo, Bing, ArchWiki, Amazon, BBC, CNN, YouTube. Anyway, it's in the standard Arch repos, sudo pacman-S Surfraw. I'm not sure if it's in the Debian or Ubuntu repos, but if not, you can build it from source. Just pull it down from the GitHub page. Anyway, looking at some of the commands here, I've already got Surfraw installed. How do you use this thing? Well, if you've got it configured to use a text-based web browser, which I use the Lynx web browser, which is a terminal-based web browser, here's how this would work. Surfraw space, and then whatever website you want to search. How do you get the list of websites that you want to search? Well, I believe you can type -elvi, so Surfraw space -elvi, and it will list the entire list of everything you can search, which is a ton of stuff. So, you can search acronym ads, Amazon, ArchWiki, ArchPackage, Bugzilla, XQuick, OpenBSD, the W3, CSS, etc., etc. Yandex is here, Wiktionary, Wikipedia. So if I wanted to do a quick Google search, so Surfraw, Google, and then word or phrase I want to search for, how about DistroTube? It's going to open up the Lynx web browser. I have to allow it to accept cookies here, but this is the Lynx web browser on the Google search results page for DistroTube. So that is how that works. Can I exit out of links here? All right. So if I wanted to do something else, so instead of searching Google for DistroTube, how about I search Surfraw space YouTube for DistroTube? Yeah, we'll do the same search. All right. And again, I have to accept cookies. And this is YouTube search results page for for DistroTube. So this is the top search results for the word DistroTube, which is a lot of my videos, of course. The exit out of links again. By the way, it actually does have an alias. Instead of typing the full word Surfraw, SR, Google DistroTube should also work. Except instead of Google, let's pick another search engine. I know CNN was there. DistroTube will not be on CNN, so let's pick something that might be. How about SR space CNN space Trump? Let's search CNN for Trump. And may take a second. There we go. CNN search results. And then we should have a bunch of stories about Trump somewhere. Or did we not get any search results? I'm not seeing much here, so I'm not sure if that actually accomplished anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Took me to a CNN search results, but nothing there. How about I just search for the word news? See if I get something here. Yeah, CNN. CNN, the website, if you've ever been to CNN.com, it's mostly a lot of multimedia, a lot of video, a lot of ads, a lot of JavaScript. Of course, none of that is going to show up in a text-based web browser like Lynx, so it's not a very good site to use anyway. But if I go back to the full list of websites. Let's pick something else. We can look up something from the Urban Dictionary. No, I don't want to be taken down, so I don't want this video to be demonetized. Let's use thesaurus.com though. So clear SR thesaurus. And what do we want to look up on thesaurus.com? How about any word? How about search? Let's search for the word search. Again, it's going to open up in the Lynx web browser, at least for me, because I have the Lynx web browser installed on my system. If you don't have a text-based web browser on your system, what this will do, this will open up Firefox or Chrome, whatever graphical web browser you have installed. And it did. It returned the search results in thesaurus.com. Oh, pretty cool. Not bad. Anyway, so that is Surfraw, if I man Surfraw. Of course, it's a pretty substantial man page, but it gives you some of what I've already shown you. Surfraw --ELVI for the complete list of websites you can search. Again, SR is aliased to Surfraw, so you can, instead of typing the full word Surfraw for anything, you can just SR. And it gives you a few flags you can use. Not much to it, but a really neat tool. By the way, what made this tool, kind of what put this on the map, if I go back to that OS Technics article, Surfraw was originally created by Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks. So now it is maintained by Surfraw's development team. So Julian Assange no longer has anything to do with this particular command line application, but originally he was the one that created this thing. So pretty cool. I'll link to this article, and I will link, of course, to Surfraw's GitHub page in the show description. Before I go, I do want to mention that this show was made possible by Ansem, Carlos, David, Leor, and Rob. These guys, they're the producers of the show. Without them, this show would not be possible. The show is also brought to you by the fine ladies and gentlemen. You see their names on the screen. These are my Patreon supporters. If you enjoy this video, please consider supporting the channel. You will find me, DistroTube, over on Patreon. Peace, guys.